What is democracy? Democracy is the form of government in which leaders are elected by the people. It only creates conditions for achieving something. Citizens have to take advantage and achieve those goals. Why democracy is a better choice? Because it promotes equality among people, enhances the dignity of the individual, improves the quality of decision-making, provides a method to resolve conflicts, and also allows rooms to correct mistakes. But, wait. These all are our expectations. Yes, it's true. Democracy is seen to be good in principle but not so good in practice. If some of our expectations are not met, we start blaming the idea of democracy. We even start doubting if we are living in a democracy. Let's examine some of the things we can reasonably accept from democracy, and examine the record of democracy. Accountable, responsive, and legitimate government. Democracy produces an accountable government, as the people has the right to choose their representatives through the electoral process. These elected representatives form the government and participate in the decision-making. If they don't work in a proper way, the people have another chance to not to elect them in the next elections. Democracy produces responsive government. Democratic governments are elected by the people and are responsible towards the people and parliament. These governments promote the formation of public opinion and take care of the needs and expectations of the people. Democratic government is a legitimate government because regular elections are its key feature. After 5 years, elections are held for the legislature and people elect the government on the basis of their right to vote. The party which secures the majority forms the government. In the next election, if it loses the majority, it has to resign from office. Is democratic government efficient? Non-democratic rulers do not have to bother about deliberations in assemblies or worry about majority and public opinion, but a democratic government takes more time before arriving at a decision because it has to follow procedures. Its decisions may be both more acceptable to the people and more efficient. Economic growth and development. Between 1950 and 2000, dictatorships have slightly higher rate of economic growth. Economic growth depends on various factors: size of the population of a country, global situation, cooperation from other countries, economic policies adopted by the country, reduction of inequality and poverty. Democracies are based on political equality, but we find growing economic inequalities. However, government is trying to reduce poverty by launching many schemes, but it is not sufficient. Accommodation of social diversity. Democracy helps its citizens to lead a peaceful and harmonious life by accommodating various social divisions. Dignity and freedom of the citizens. Democracy promotes dignity and freedom of the individual by giving them fundamental rights. Democracy, its examination never gets over. A democracy is always striving towards a better goal. People constantly demand more benefits in a democracy. Outcomes of democracy. Summary. Accountability, responsive and legitimate government, remove poverty, inequalities and suffering. Economic growth and development. Freedom and dignity to citizens. So we conclude that there are both positive and negative outcomes in a democracy.